ulan dito. Ayan. Mas ganito natin. Ang ulan. Woo! It's a rainy day.
Hello mga kaibigan, nais ko pong magkwento sa inyo ng isa pong kwento patungkol po kay Joseph. Usually, those who cannot let go of the wounds sustained by the past have many resentments in life. They become bitter, sensitive, and rebellious. This is very opposite with what happened to Joseph from a young man of 17. In Genesis chapter 37, verse 2, Joseph was bound and sold. He was accused and arrested, but he was never angry or aggrieved. In the end, Joseph becomes smart, successful, and powerful. He did not become a broken person despite his unfortunate experience in life. How does a betrayed person turn into a better and not a broken person? The answer can be found in Genesis chapter 45, verse 1 to 5. Was the moment when Joseph revealed himself to his brothers. From this passage, we can learn a lot of good points on how to be a better person despite the many troubles in life. Number 1 is release ourselves from resentment in verse 2. When Joseph made himself known to his brothers, he wailed so loudly that the Egyptians in the house of Pharaoh heard it. With his wailing, it appeared that there was a wound left in his heart by the experience in the past. He was badly wounded, but he did not let the wound produce a grudge against his brothers. He released himself from resentment, and this made him a better person. Number 2 is refrain from blaming anyone in verse 4 to 5. He could have blamed his loved ones because of the injustice that happened in his life, yet he did not do it. So this made him better and not bitter. What will make us a better person is refraining from blaming anyone. If you don't stop blaming people, you will not be able to release yourself from the past, and you will find it hard to move on, that you will surely fail to be a responsible person. Number 3, see everything in God's perspective in verse 5. Joseph reiterated that his brothers sold him, but reassured them that it was the plan of God. God sent him ahead of them. He was able to see things in God's perspective. If we learn to see everything in God's perspective, then we will become better and not bitter. Joseph was able to see everything in God's perspective. He was hurt, but he understood that it was not intended to injure him, but to accomplish the plan of God for him. Another thing, number 4, is release ourselves through forgiveness in Genesis chapter 45, verse 14 to 15. Joseph shrugged off the mantle of a victim. He kissed all his brothers and wept over them. Joseph threw his arms around his brother Benjamin and wept. He did not revenge for the wrong his brothers did to him. This made Joseph a better person. Number 5 is wait patiently upon the Lord. Joseph could have been impatient because of what happened to him. The dream came clearly that he would be a ruler. Yet when he was in prison, the fulfillment of the dream seemed so far and elusive. Yet he waited patiently upon the Lord, though the situation seemed contradicting what he was expecting. But one day his dream came to pass. He became a ruler, second to the commander-in-chief. This made him a better person, not a bitter person. Kung ikaw man ay alipin pa rin ng malagim o mapait na nakalipas, mga kapatid, huwag mong hayaang sirain nito ang magagandang pagkakataon na darating pa sa iyong buhay dahil sa galit na naghahari sa iyong puso. Maaari kang lumapit sa Diyos at manalangin ng katulad po nito. Panginoong Hesus, lumapit po ako at nagpapakumbaba sa inyong harapan. Isinusuko ko po sa iyo ang lahat ng galit na nananahan sa aking puso, sa aking kalooban. Binubuksan ko po sa iyo ang aking puso at inanyahan kita na manahan sa akin. Pinatatawad ko po ang aking mga nagkasala sa akin kung paano pinatatawad mo ako sa aking pagkakasala sa iyo. Tulungan mo po ako na kalimutan ang nakaraan at makita ang magagandang bagay na ilalaan mo sa akin sa araw ng bukas. Mula ngayon, ikaw na ang maghari sa buhay ko. Ibinibigay ko po sa inyo ang lahat-lahat sa akin, ang aking galit, ang mga paghihinagbis at ang aking mga pagtatampo. Bigyan mo po ako ng bagong puso na kung saan ang pag-ibig mo ang tanging nananahan nito. Sa pangalan ng aming Panginoong Jesucristo, ito ang aking dalangin. Amen.